this is the beginning of Pokemon Black and White 2. Obviously, this is Professor Jupiter, obviously the main professor of the game, but he just goes through all kinds of stuff, and we'll just miss that. So the next thing I did was obviously name myself, and you already know I had to name myself Milo RX. I mean, come on, you already know the vibes. Oh, I accidentally misclicked there. Had to go delete real quick. All right, there we go. Milo RX. You already know, gotta put that uppercase in there. I needed a rival, so who better yet than my man, the myth, the legend, Rig Zero himself. That is right. I made my rival in this game, Rig Zero. I had to pick someone who I totally despise, who I totally just do not like, and who better yet. What a beautiful city. This is Pokemon White version 2. There's my rival in the back with his little sister, and there is my mom getting me ready to start my journey. So there I was, ready to spend the day. So obviously I had to run, talking to my mom, asking me if I wanted Pokemon. Obviously I said yes. Obviously asking me questions which I already knew, because I'm a Pokemon expert myself. And obviously I had to go into the options, and you already know how to change the text speed because I ain't waiting that long. There she is with the green hat, that is Bianca. And this is where we're gonna make the most important decision of my life. Choosing which starter to pick. We have Tepig, the fire type Pokemon. We have Snivy, the grass type Pokemon. And then we have Oshawott, the water type Pokemon. And you already know, I had to choose my boy Oshawott. Name of our mascot Robert. You already know the deal, you already know the vibes. So before I left, you already know, I actually had to fight my rival off the rip. And the reason why I sped this up is because it's legitimately just a tackle match. We just tackled each other for the most part. Obviously he used Leer, but that's because it's an AI, it can do whatever it wants. Use Leer again, I used it, use Leer third time, tackle, and then boom, that was the end of that. And Robert even grew to level 6. So after the rival battle, obviously Bianca told me to leave. We left to the Pokemon Center because my poor little Oshawott almost died, man. He almost died. So obviously went to go heal up, went to show me all over the round. Even though I already played this game before, obviously with the Pokemart, we have everything, and she gave me some free Pokeballs, which is kind of nice. But as I was walking out, my mom showed up, and obviously gave me the running shoes, which is gonna be very important. It gave me the town map, obviously. Who would have thought? Every Pokemon game you need a town map. And obviously I had to run all the way, and as I was running, this dude on the side just gave me a random potion or whatever, and there she is again. I meet her back up, and it was just to, she was teaching me how to catch Pokemon. Obviously, you don't know, Pokemon's all about catching them all, but we'll worry about that later in the series if you guys do want to keep watching it. But obviously, it was showing me how to catch a Pokemon, just pretty basic stuff, pretty basic stuff. Obviously, he's telling me how, lower HP, yada yada yada. So I was walking. This random dude just up on a cliff, and he jumps all the way freaking down. Like, who is this man, this superhero? And then he just checks me out for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I look in my behind, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But as we make it to Flossel Town, obviously, I already know I had to go run by the Pokemon Center real quick just to heal up my Pokemon. And there he is, still waiting there with his back turned against me. Obviously, I startled him, what a baby. But, just telling me that he owns like a little school or something like that. So I don't know. So he just walks off screen. I could just obviously move, just something similar. Oh, actually, never mind. There he is again. He realized I have 2 town maps or something like that, so I had to go give, my rival his town map or something like that. She told me I was on Route 20 years, something crazy. So he told me just to follow this road, and he was just gonna wait for me. So that's what I went to go do. So as I was making my way into the ranch, obviously I had another freaking rival battle, and let's see how different this is compared to the other one. It might be different. Who knows? There we go, challenger by trainer Rig Zero, and here we go. We're going for second round, and I lost. Yeah, I somehow lost because I think I don't even know what I did. I gotta be completely honest. I don't even want to talk about it. So yeah, I lost $64. Feels good, feels great. Who would have thought that was gonna happen? Let's just get to the next one. Okay, so here we go, round number 2. Obviously I'm back. Well, we just skipped it. Who cares about the first one? This is the actual first try. Let's see how we can do it this time. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna really bore you with how this went. I might speed this up a little bit. I probably am gonna speed it up because it's gonna be the same thing, but I'm just gonna get to the end. And there we go, right there, ladies and gentlemen. We beat him for the second time, first try, no doubt in my mind. Obviously, and Robert grew to level 9, and actually, never mind, I forgot, he actually grew to level 10. So then these random, after I get the town map, these random ranchers, people came just to give me a potion, and then that's it. I was on my way. Ended up walking into this random dude with a random herdier. What does he do to that dog? Huh? What is he doing to him? But he was out here telling me about this team called Team Plasma or something like that. And he was asking me if I heard about him, and then he for some reason just gave me a random TM called Frustration. So then I accidentally, I don't even know how, but I somehow rescued the herdier back. The ranch dude came back, my opponent, my rival came back as well. Oh, never mind, he's actually leaving. Okay, never mind then, he's out of here. But obviously, he's telling me just something how he is grateful, whatever, and all that. So after that whole thing, I'm just gonna skip to where we went to the school, which is where we went next. Obviously, we had to go into the school, and we fought the two little kids. I'm just gonna skip it. It was pretty easy for my good old Oshawott versus a Pansear, and then I believe a Panpour, but it wasn't too hard. So apparently, he got a free lick. It's whatever. But again, go against Cassie Girl. Actually, never mind. We went against Pansage. Still won that one, pretty easy. Got to level 12. As I was running back, the guy actually somehow ended up on the cliff again. I really don't know how, but he's there again, and he forgot to give me something. I believe it was orange berries, which will be very useful in the gym battle, which we're gonna be doing later. So I'm just gonna skip to that now. Here we are with my first ever gym. Let's get right into it. All right, here we go with the first trainer. First, we got youngster Pedro, and obviously this is a normal type gym. He's got a Pat Rat. I easily defeated it, and then he got a Lillipup, which I also easily defeated as well. He wanted to learn Focus Energy. I said heck no. So after him, I went against Last Serena, who also had a Lillipup. Again, light work for me, and also a Pat Rat. Okay, another Pat Rat again. Again, it was super light work. And lastly, here we are to go against Sharon, the leader of the normal type gym, and he starts off with a Pat Rat at level 11, which I actually defeated pretty easily. And after Robert grew to level 14, he threw out his Lillipup, which is level 13, which is a little bit scary, but using work up, and he really couldn't do much damage to me. After one more tackle from him, I was left at 7 HP, but ended up winning the battle. And there it is with the first gym badge of the journey, the first of 8. This is the normal one. Next time next time you come back, we're gonna be going for the the poison badge. So if you guys do enjoy, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to comment down below any names you guys want to be named as and future Pokemon. And without further ado, this has been your boy Milo RX, and I'll see you guys next time.